Hey, welcome. In this section, we are going to build the shipping screen. Okay, now in order to do this, we have to go back to our editor, then the upload tab screens, and then the shipping underscore screen. And first of all, we can use Ctrl and B to make this wide. And now we can get rid of this center, and then we can use a column widget in order to display our widget vertically. And now we can have these children. And we're going to be using this widget, which you might have not seen before. It is known as checkbox list. And within the checkbox list, it has a property known as value and also a property known as unchanged, which I think you may or you are familiar with. And for the value, what we can do is we can create a default value. You're going to see this shortly. So over here, the value is either going to be a true or a false. So we can just go ahead and say the data type, it is a type of bool, and we can call this underscore charge shipping. Remember the need for the underscore is to make this variable private. And also what we can do is we can get rid of this constructor. Now, if you don't know what this constructor is, just know that you basically use this constructor in order to pass in data from one screen to another. And currently we are not passing any data, so it's currently not needed. Okay, that's it. And charge shipping. And default, we can set this to false. That is, we do not want to charge for shipping. And also we need to add this over the question mark. And now we are basically adding the question mark based on what we are about to do. It is needed, but we are already assigning a value to it. So it's really not necessary, but for what we're about to do, it is needed. Okay, so for the value, it's going to be this over here. And for the unchanged, it's going to take in the value of, it's going to take in, within the parentheses, it's going to take in something known as value, which is referring to if the checkbox was ticked or not. And default, it is set to false. Over here, we can then set state. And already you can see we have this complaining line over here. And that is because Flutter already knows we want to do something which is not suitable for the stateless widget. So it's basically trying to tell us to migrate from a stateless widget to a stateful one. So convert to stateful widget. And now we can use this set state. And what we want to set is the charge shipping to equal the value. Okay, great. And this is it. I'm just gonna hard restart this now and see how it's gonna look like. And default it is set to false, and that means it should be checked, right? Okay. And hard restart. Let's see. Okay, forming hard restart. Okay. And okay, upload and shipping. Okay, now we have this. So default it is set to false, and currently it is not checked. And when we click on this, it's gonna be checked. That means we want to charge for shipping, right? Now what we can then do is within this check boss lister, it has a property known as title, which is just gonna serve as the description. I'm gonna adjust my mic. Okay, and sorry, few seconds. Okay, Now within this checkbox lista, it has a property known as title, and this is going to serve as the description of the test bus, and we can say charge shipping and S to save, and you should see that somewhere here or so. Okay, we have that charge shipping over there, and we can give this some style and test style, and we can increase the font size to probably 18, and font weight font width and font weight dot bold font weight dot bold, and also we can give some later spacing of probably 4, and let's see. Okay, waiting for this, and I think this is okay. Now what we want to do now is if the user clicks on true, that is to charge shipping, then we should have a test form field over there. Over here, audio comment, use Control and S to save, and then we can just go ahead and have a check. We can say if underscore underscore charge underscore charge shipping is equal, that's double equal, to check equality. If it is equal to true, remember we are within the widget tree, so this is going to result to error. If it's equal to true, then we want to have a test form field, and decoration input decoration decoration, and label test is gonna say shipping shipping charge shipping charge. Okay, great. And let's see this. Okay, currently the we are not charging for shipping, so we don't have this. Click on this, and we have that. And we can go ahead and wrap this with a pattern. To make it obvious, we can just say probably 15. And also within the input decoration, it has a property. Sorry, this is outside. Uh, type. This should be inside. Input. And also save. And outside within the test form field. Sorry, it has a property. I think called type. Okay, keyboard type here. Keyboard type within the test form field. And this is going to take in the test input type then dot number. So this would specify the type of keyboard we want to have, and everything is working as we expect. Okay, I want to charge for shipping. I'm just going to click on this, and then after I should be able to enter the shipping charge, probably of $10, $50, and whatsoever dollar would like to charge for shipping. Okay, I'm just going to charge $10 for the shipping. Okay, great. And now in the next lecture, we're going to be able to save this boat to our provider.